Hello, this is the IELTS Speaking full test. Now we are starting with part one, and let's talk about what you do. Do you work or are you a student? What do you find most interesting about your studies? How much time do you spend studying every week? Do you study best in the morning or in the evening? Okay, now let's talk about where do you live now? Which town or city do you live in now? Are there any things you don't like about your area? And what are they? Do you think you will continue to live there for a long time? And why? And what are some changes in the area recently? Okay, now let's talk about fighting and losing things. What kinds of lost things have you found in a public place? What would you do if you found something valuable? For example, a phone. Have you ever lost something which was found by a stranger? And what was it? Would you ever ask for help on social media to find something you've lost? Okay, let's talk about mobile phone. Do you like using mobile phone? Do you send many text messages? When did you first have a mobile phone? And are there any places where you would not use a cell phone and why? Okay, that's the end of part one. Now we are going to move on to part two. And this is the cue card of part two. Now you have 1 minute to prepare for the answer. Okay, now you have 2 minutes to answer the question. Okay, that's the end of our 2 minutes. And that's the end of part two. We're going to move on to part three. So we've been talking about the ambitions, and now we are going to continue to talk about the ambitions. What ambitions do children usually have? Why care about some people who are very ambitious in their work? Why don't some people have dreams? How do people balance work and life? Okay, that's the end of the speaking test. Well done. See you in the next video. Goodbye.